Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber, welcome if you're new. So I have vendor empties and un-empties. I have a lot. It's been, I think, a couple weeks with being sick and just life and Christmas. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. You probably already saw my Scentsy one if you did, or it's there if you want to watch it. So I did get through a lot, and I focused on like some of the scents I went and warmed twice just so I could finish them. So we'll talk about that. So for candles, I did finish Goose Creek's Warm Crunchy Cone. It's messy because I put this in a hot plate and then I dumped out the rest so I could warm it because it was kind of tunneling. So this one is a mess. This is Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. This is really old. I candle crock this. I have that. I didn't use my candle crock. I put it in that lantern, so you have to dump it out as, stuff you can't smell it anymore. And then, so it's so messy to use that lantern. I don't know about that. I am working on several candles downstairs. I have several Kringles and Hallmarks candles, so eventually you'll see those in the next coming weeks. But I've been doing a lot of candles this last couple weeks. Two cotton balls. I use these whenever I can't get my other ones from Walmart. These are from the dollar store, whatever it's called. Oh, I did 3 of those because they're smaller. And then I did 2 of my normal size ones from Walmart, my jumbo size from Walmart. I did a lot of bring back my bar testing, so I used a lot of cotton balls. So yeah, I had a lot. Okay, so let's go through what I worked on. So let's start with empty. I'll go do each vendor. I'll show you the empties first and then the un-empties. So on Christmas morning, I did do Christmas morning from Lavender and Speckles, which is balsam fir, cinnamon bun, sweet strawberry. I did 2 because I did them in every warmer up here, and it was beautiful. It did the whole day. I could when I were upstairs and downstairs, we were playing video games, we were playing card games. This was beautiful. You definitely smell more of the cinnamon buns and the balsam fir, and then as it wore down, I got more of the strawberry with the tree. It was very beautiful. I don't know if I have any more. I'm going to save one of these just to make sure I add this for next year. I don't need any more lavender and speckles. I have so much lavender and speckles, but I'm working on warming that. One day downstairs in the laundry room, I did strawberry balsam, which is sweet strawberry and balsam. Another great one. I think I prefer the Christmas morning because I like the cinnamon buns added in that because I love her pine cones and spice, which is roasted pine cones, cinnamon buns, and spice. This is what got me started on my obsession with lavender and speckles a year ago. So that was an older one, but I had to warm that during the holiday season. Okay. Then one night I did pine cones and beach nights in my bedroom. I did 2. This was such a strong performer. It's roasted pine cones, vanilla birch, and beach nights. It's a great blend. She's a beautiful beach nights. Another day in my bedroom I did Palo Santo, which is Donut Shop Palo roasted pine cones. Now I like her Donut Shop Palo, but honestly I prefer this one better because again it has roasted pine cones. I know she's doing a sampler in January and it will have the Marsala chai one that I asked her to do in there, so I am gonna order that pine cones because I absolutely love her pine cones scent. But this was fantastic, loved that. Okay, and then Super Tarts. This was so strong, but I'm trying to get through some of my older wax. This is from July 2022. This is Birch Pink Sugar Palo. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I did this two separate days. This is fabulous. I love Birch. Her Palo in this. I don't get a lot of pink sugar. Oh, this is so beautiful. I have one more clam of this. Gosh, it's good. Oh my gosh. She said she was going to do, I got to go back on Facebook and look. Oh my gosh. She said she was going to do her Advent pre-order now in the middle of this other pre-order, which I don't understand, but whatever. Anytime she's posting something, I'm going to order unless I have zero interest in it. But I did look at her list and there are a few that I'm going to order because her stuff is just so hard to get. Okay, skipping Christmas. I did a lot of gingerbread scents this week, you'll see, which was kind of like, I think I'm all gingerbread out. Skipping Christmas is gingerbread cookies, cotton candy, and buttercream. I get more of just the gingerbread and the buttercream. This was beautiful. I wouldn't get this one again. This is really old. Look at this. This is, I think, at least 2 years. That one wasn't a love of mine, and there's a lot of scents I can get. I really did enjoy White Christmas, which is really interesting because it's peppermint frost, cranberries, coconut, vanilla bean, gelato, orange zest, and cherry. This was from a I think this was from an Advent a year or two ago. I have another clam of this that's newer, so I wanted to, this one is from November of 2022. You guys, this is beautiful warmed. You get like a tree, or not a tree, a mint. You get the cranberry, and then there's like coconut. Some of her scents are just so unique, and then you warm them and you're like, oh my gosh, that comes together so well. This was one that I literally was warming, I don't remember what day this week, but every time I went in there, I was like, how do I like this? I shouldn't like this based on some of these notes, but then you walk in there and it's warming and you're like, I just do love it. I don't know. Okay. Thank goodness last year I got Dessa's sampler. Now, am I sad she didn't do a sampler? Yes, but she's got a life and she's going to be moving and she did a pre-order. Do I hope she does a Advent next year? Yes, because I will buy hers because hers is like the best Advent I have done. Just because like I love that she did individual bags. She did like the cute labels. It was great. I liked Sassy Girls, but Dessa's was just, it was like the shapes and like I said, it was the presentation of it. So this is peppermint bark, which is dark chocolate crushed sweet peppermint. And this was last year's Advent, performed beautifully. I love this scent. I would repurchase this. Dashing Through the Snow. I have this in one of her bars for next year. I love this. This is fresh snow, shimmering pine, bay leaves, winter woods, cinnamon leaf. This was so good. It's a great Christmas scent. Warming, it was so much better. Polar Express is rich hot chocolate marshmallows, candy cane, Christmas trees. I don't know if I have any more of this, so I'm going to save this label. I loved that one. Nutcracker Sweet. I did this with this was a whole brittle. I did this downstairs. Oh my gosh, chef's freaking kiss. Gingerbread, sugar cookies, cinnamon rolls, honey, sweet cakes. If you like gingerbread, I think this is my favorite one. Let's just say that. It's so authentic. You get a little bit of that. Like you overbaked your gingerbread a little bit. Like not a burnt, okay? But like a crispy, yummy gingerbread. I don't believe I have any more of this, so this will be on my list to grab next year, and I'll beg for it if I have to. And then another one, her zucchini was the first zucchini that I actually fell in love with. It's sugared zucchini streusel. This is like 2 years old, so I was working on using again some of my older wax, and I had pulled this into a basket. Zucchini bread, sugar cookies, cinnamon, streusel crumble. I don't know if I have any more, so I'll have to check. This would be on a repurchase list because it was so good. Okay, Rose Girls. I actually didn't do as much Rose Girls as I thought I would, but Say It Ain't Snow is Fraser Fir, Crisp Winter Air, Vanilla Bean, and Peppermint Sticks. This was good. Not anything that I would be like, I need it again, but it was so good in the laundry room in my husband's bathroom during the holidays. Oh, this was another great one. Oh my gosh. Koopa Christmas Carols, which is soft pine, sugar cookie, snow powder, mint, and campfire marshmallow. I have more of this. You definitely get like the sugar cookie, the tree note is there, and then you get the sweet marshmallow of it. It's not smoky. This is from last year, and I wanted to use up some of it. I was hoping I was going to do Christmas Eve in Cookie Land, but I didn't get to that one yet. Okay, Teddy Bees. So I finished, this was sent to me by Scott. It's Christmas Trees and Cream from Teddy Bees, because I think I only had a small amount left, and then I had gotten more in the pre-order, but he sent me some. And you guys know I love this scent. It's the best. It's fresh pine, waffle cone, and rich buttercream. This is just beautiful warmed. I didn't even get to warm my strawberry Christmas Trees and Cream, but I did warm a different rendition, which was older. Like it was older wax, so you'll see that. Okay, so most of these are, let's see, these ones are all from last year's pre-order. So, Cozy Cookie Cake and Balsam. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Vanilla Balsam Fraser Fir blended with Cozy Cookie Cake, which is her white cake, beach nights or beach treats, marshmallow fireside, and signature sugar cookies. Now, I will say this wasn't a strong performer. This was medium, but I did this twice because I cut it in half, and I did half one day and half the other. Oh my gosh, is this good? I love Cozy Cookie Cake so much. And then the tree in this. The tree isn't overpowering. I have one more tub. I always want to have that. I absolutely love that scent. Milk Cookies and Christmas, which is her milk and cookies. And is it then sweet spruce cinnamon clove. I did this twice again. Not my favorite. I don't like the clove in this. This was, again, a medium performer, not strong, but I wanted to warm this because the lid was cracked last year. I had it in a bag. I figured I better finish that up. Okay, I did this. Oh my gosh. So all of these are empty. I did twice in the last 2 weeks, I think, since I posted a video. Her gingerbread ice cream cake. Now, this is good. If you want a creamier version than a more authentic than Dessa's, I would try any of, like, this gingerbread one was so good. It's gingerbread ice cream cake. This was from last year. It's sweet buttercream layered with warm white cake and vanilla cream topped with loads of gingerbread. It's good. It's so good. My husband even commented that this was lovely. I have one more tub of that. That's why, like, if I had 2 tubs or any, like, loaves, I worked on a scent. An old school Christmas, I have in a loaf, so I wanted to finish this because I had warmed this one other time. Actually, I did this in my open concept. Another medium ambiance, but gosh, is this good. Fresh pine, red apples, warm cinnamon, sugar crystals, and marshmallow cream. You get the tree and you get the apple and the cinnamon in this. It's very unique. It's much better warmed. Let me just tell you that again. So good. Okay, and then another day, because I had finished my Christmas trees and cream, I didn't want to come upstairs, and this tub is cracked and I had it in a bag. I wanted to start working on this. I will tell you, sometimes this does smell like Play-Doh, but then when you warm it, I'm like, yum, it's perfect. The waffle cone, the buttercream. Oh my gosh. And then the tree in this. This is like the perfect scent ever. Okay. And then I told you I warmed some older stuff. This was from last year. It's Christmas trees and cream and crushed candy canes. So it was layered. I did this in the evening. Beautiful. I'll try to finish this week because it's messy and I want to just finish that. And then, you know, like I said, was working on my 2 Christmas bins. Maybe I'll post a picture at the end of this on where my Christmas bins, I had 2 of them, I think, plus a few more, but I'll update you on how well I did for my Christmas scents. I really was hoping to get it to 1 bin. I did not generally warm anything that was new from this year. I really tried focusing on the oldest wax I had. Now this week I'm going to pull a few of the newer ones, but I was really focusing on those 2 baskets. Natalie sent me this for my birthday. This is Evangeline, and this is Mossy Oak Trees, Wild Poppy, Citrus Sandalwood, Southern Breezes, and Warm Amber. This is like the best laundry scent. Like, it's clean, it's breezy. I love this. I had gotten a souffle in this, and then we were talking about this was from last year because my birthday is in May. So she was like saying, I was just like obsessed with it. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll go in and get more. And then she ended up gifting me this whole loaf, which I was like over the moon about. And you guys, I know I don't like laundry generally, but this is beautiful. You got outdoor, you've got some floral in this. I will repurchase this. Like I said, I have another souffle. So I worked on my loaf. I'm going to go put this back in my laundry room bin, but this was so good. That's where I warm that, or I do it in my bedroom, bathroom. It's such a great performer. That scent is so good. Okay, we're almost done. So I did move I have another shorter one of these right here. I think you can probably see this warmer, but I wanted to try to get things so I'm not reaching down because I usually reach down in my videos. Okay, let's do Zape. So I did actually warm this. I didn't want to, but I did do this in my bedroom. This is her Trim the Tree, which is a tree with a popcorn. I had asked her if she was going to pour this. She did not re-pour this. I'm going to finish this week, I think, too, just because I feel like it's not as strong as when I first got it. I have duped or tried to dupe this with other vendors. It's not the same, but it's good enough because I just wanted the popcorn and the tree scent because that reminds me of my Christmas with my grandparents. I don't think she poured Sleigh Ride again, which is really kind of sad because I really like this. This is dashing through tall pines with a warm mug full of melted marshmallows and a dash of peppermint. I want more Sleigh Ride. It's so good. It's just good. It's so unique. It's so yummy. It is literally like the scent says. There's like a little bit of tree, there's mint, and like you have that cup of hot cocoa that you're drinking. It's so good. Red Cup season. You know I love this scent so much. Grace sent me this, or was it Vivian? And then I became obsessed with it. It's espresso peppermint mocha, Uggs and leggings. I told you I would go shopping with my sister and my friend for Christmas, and I always had a peppermint mocha. And this just reminds me of those amazing holiday times. I do have that in a scoop and one more shape like that, I think. I love that scent so much. Okay, I did some scoopable tart wax. Did you see Michelle's video, scoop, scoop, da-doop, scoop, da-doop? I'm not going to sing because I'm terrible, but that was such a cute video. All right, so, and I thought of that because of scoops. Okay, so, and this is scoopable tart wax, but she's scoopable wax melts, isn't it now? So I did mix these because I like Crackling Birch Fluff Puffs better than just Crackling Birch Meringue, because Crackling Birch Meringue is puffy clouds of marshmallow meringue blended with woodsy outdoor. Now, Crackling Birch is woodsy, but I prefer, and I ordered this because I couldn't get this at the time, and then I asked her, and then she's like, oh, I'll report that for you, and I was like, you're awesome. So Crackling Birch Fluff Puffs is her Crackling Birch blended with Fluff Puffs. Now, that's a scent from Rose Girls, but obviously Kathy is original Rose Girls. I prefer this. I have 2 more of this size. This is her smaller one. I love this. This will be on my repurchase. If I get out of it, like if I finish my next scoops, then I'll reorder that. And then I did Sweet Morning Treat, which is apple fritters, vanilla fudge, vanilla butter fudge. This was great. I would repurchase this. I think it's because those 2 scents together, and that her apple fritter was very good. I'm assuming it's the same as Rose Girls, right? It was so good. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Okay, Southbound, I finished 2. This was older, like really old, like 2 years. Vintage Christmas, which is ribbon, candy, spice, cinnamon, and flower shop. A flower shop at Christmas. Now, this is literally like almost walking into Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Like it's a little bit too much for me, but I was happy to warm it. I did that in my husband's bathroom in the laundry room. Let's Get Baked was oatmeal cookies and Fireside. This is a very good oatmeal cookie with a little bit of smokiness. Not like a burnt or a fire smokiness, like sweet smokiness. So I enjoyed that one. Okay, and here's some one-offs. I did Buy Me Some, which is Harper James. It's sea salt popcorn and caramel. This is great. I did this one day upstairs, and it was such a strong performer. I did do, Diane sent me this. It was from When Dexter Pours, but now she's 30A. This is Nutty Witch. It's gooey, hot caramel, and roasted peanuts. I think I actually did that with that one, is what I did, because there was like 3 or 4 of these left, and then I had that full clam, so I did those together. It was beautiful. Okay. And then I did, oh, I just dropped, okay. So I did from Hayden Rowe. I don't know if she's still open or was she just doing candles? I'm so confused. I did buttered popcorn. Oh, I mixed it with those 2 as well, because that's right. I didn't have enough, and I wanted to just do like a whole popcorn scent upstairs. And then I did a sample of my 80s Boyfriend. I did this in my boy's bathroom. It was very good. A nice, clean, masculine scent. Not something I prefer, but it was a good performer in there, definitely. Okay, I dropped, a label came off one of my bags here. Okay. Then I did, from Kay's, she sent me a sample of Christmas trees. I really would repurchase that one again. It was a nice Christmas tree. I'll look up the scent notes. I feel like there was something else in that tree scent though. From Noel's Farm Scents, I had a sample of Barbershop. It's a nice masculine scent. I didn't like it, but it was a good performer in there in my boy's bathroom. I did Concerts at the State Fair from L3, which is Twinkies, cotton candy kettle corn. This was really good. That was from 2021, and that performed well. From Glitterati, this was from July of 2022. I got one of her mystery ones one time. This was pumpkin milkshake, pumpkin vanilla cream. Oh my gosh, that was really good. She's going to be doing a pre-order in January. I am going to be ordering because then I can actually pick my scents. I am so excited, you guys. If you've never ordered from her, I would. I love her wax. This was sent to me. Oh no, this was one I had when I ordered from Rainbow Melts. I don't order anymore. So this is Secret Santa, Fireside, marshmallow, sugar cookies, and peppermint. I mixed this with something else because I'm working on finishing that and getting it out of my collection. I did one day, that Smell Good shop. I do have a order that I did again like a month ago, so it should be coming anytime. Well, it'll come when it comes because of the holidays and stuff. It will get delayed, but I don't really care. But I did another like bunch of custom fun ones. So this is Giant Spain. It's gingerbread and gooey marshmallow. That was a fabulous gingerbread as well. I did a lot of gingerbread, I told you. Birdie's Making Sense. This was a super cute glittery treat. Oh my gosh, it was so good. You Turn Me On, which is Pine spiced cranberries. I like that one. I would repurchase that one. Oh my gosh. I love Swanky's Christmas scents. This is Santa's Bake Shop. I need more of this. I got this and I did half a loaf last year and I finished it this year. I was super sad to finish that, as well as, oh, I have more of this. That's right. It's behind me. It's Cozy Mittens Eggnog Sugar Cookie Mrs. Claus's Cookies. I absolutely love this scent. I did get this finally in some bags. I love that. Okay, from the Melted Moose, Sleepy Hollow Macintosh Apple Marshmallow Fireside Earthen Oak. This was very good. That earthy oak made it a little bit more rustic, but I didn't love it, but I love her stuff. And then I did her Elf Yeah, which is eggnog, snickerdoodles, and marshmallows. This is really good. I love that one. I'm trying to finish my older wax from the Melted Moose so I can hopefully order from her this year. Okay, so let's see. I finished a lot from Sassy Girl. There's just a few I didn't finish. Sticky Fingers. This was cotton candy, let's see, cotton candy frosting and then waffle cone. This was really good. She does a lot of those like Ferris or those circus blends. That one is really good. It's just not my favorite. I finished a loaf of Christmas at Santa's. You guys, my perfume is like down so far. I have this in the perfume. I spray this on myself all the time. I absolutely love this scent. This is my favorite Christmas scent ever, if you didn't know that. It's pepperberry wreath, sugar cookies, marshmallow fireside. You just get all those notes. It's fantastic. It makes me so happy. I have like 3 bottles of that in a new loaf, so I was like, I gotta work on that. And actually, I'll continue to warm that in all winter. So I'll work on my next loaf next. Well, depending on what's oldest. I believe I have more of this, but I need more of this. If I don't, this is Cookies Under the Christmas Tree. It's pine, sugar cookies, and vanilla bean. I know a lot of vendors do that, and I think I've warmed some other vendors this week that were similar. This is the best. The pine, the sugar cookies, the vanilla bean. This is beautiful. This is strong. This comes alive when it's warmed. This was the one I got the best performance of all the ones I did from Rose Girls, and then I think I did a similar one. I don't remember. I know I did another one from another vendor, but this was the best performance. This was fantastic. I think Super Tarts has one that I ordered from her Wax Wednesdays that Carson loves, which is similar, I believe, but I haven't had that in forever. So that one, Sassy Girl, so good. Okay, a weird one I did from Sassy Girl is Blitzen's Breath, but I got this when I went in November to her store because you can see it has the label that she scans on it. This is evergreen, peppermint, and a splash of carrot. It was better warmed, but it's so strong on the peppermint. But you definitely get the tree, and then you get just a hint of like this carrot. So it was so intriguing. As the peppermint scent wore off, it was much more tolerable. I wouldn't repurchase it because it was just kind of, it was interesting, but I got suckered in by the name. And I was so intrigued when I smelled it in the store because of the evergreen and the carrot I could smell. But I was, like I said, if the peppermint was just toned down a little bit, I would love it even more. Okay, and then I know Melissa Johnson Haight loves this scent. It's the Winter Biscuits. I had gotten this because I didn't want to get a brittle in this, but then one of the pre-orders when we went to the store to pick this up, she goes, you actually ordered that scent because, you know, I have said I don't think I would really like that. But I like ordering scents that if I know another like YouTuber or friend like is obsessed with it, I do try to try people's favorites because, you know, it's just fun to try their favorites. But I was watching her bring back my bar warm reviews and I was laughing because so many of the ones that she didn't like, I loved. So her and I usually have opposite, which is totally fine, right? It's like my boys and my husband like the opposite. So they did enjoy this, but it's very spicy. Oh, I don't even know if I don't have my reading glasses over here. Oh, I can't read this, you guys. This print is so cinnamon. Is it pastries, gingerbread cookies, and it's the patchouli. Yeah, that's all I can smell. Literally, like those other notes are there, but I just hone in on that patchouli. But I did one of these in my husband's bathroom in the laundry room. It was so stinking strong. It did get better as the patchouli kind of wore down, but I could just smell that patchouli so much. But I'm happy to have tried this. I will enjoy warming this for, like I said, I'll either do that upstairs here or I'll do it in that space because they didn't mind it. I just am not, like every time, like it was coming out into my hallway by my back door and I was like, oh, I could just smell that darn patchouli. But some people don't pick up on that, but that's just me, okay? So, gosh, I hope that's everything. It is, okay. That was a lot. Thank you for watching this. I know it was a little longer, but like I didn't mean for my empties and unempties to go this long. I just, because I was sick, I didn't have it in me to sit up here and record videos. I hope and pray you have a wonderful, blessed New Year's. Be safe, be responsible, and let me know what your wax goals or life goals or just what plans do you have for 2024. Do you, just let me know. I honestly love hearing from you all. I am just so blessed. I just love the interaction. I love watching people's videos or when you guys reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook. You guys are just the sweetest. Let me say that I'm just so thankful for you all. As far as going into 2024, I am going to be focusing on what I'm bringing in for wax, what I'm warming. My overall health, my mental health, finishing my son's stuff for his graduation, like getting all my photos in order and printing them and then getting a slideshow together, stuff like that for his grad party, and just enjoying time with family and friends. All right, with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.